She goes on, and this is important. When survivors of sexual assault, harassment, and abuse come forward to seek some semblance of justice, there is an army of attorneys with a tried and true playbook of tactics to discredit, pressure, and manipulate survivors and victims into silence. Those were the tactics that you used, Mr. Delaney.
Hey everyone, Liberty Whip here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're witnessing an extraordinary moment of justice as Senator Josh Hawley champions the rights of a sexual assault survivor against a system that tried to silence her. This isn't just another hearing, this is a masterclass in holding power accountable. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button to join our community in fighting for truth and justice. Let me break down what sparked this intense confrontation. A judicial nominee named Michael Delaney is under fire for his past actions representing St. Paul's School in a sexual assault case. The case involved a 16-year-old survivor named Chessie, and what Delaney did next is genuinely shocking.
Mr. Delaney, I've been listening to your answers about your conduct in the St. Paul's case, and I have to tell you I'm having a hard time following what it is you're saying. You've said now several times that the school only wanted the court case to be tried in a court of law, not in the media. But your attempt to strip anonymity from Chessie was exactly an attempt to try this case in the media, right? It was an attempt to bring her name forward so everybody would know who she was. She's 16. Everybody would know exactly who she was, could look her up, could threaten her, intimidate her. I mean, this was an attempt to put her squarely into the media spotlight nationally, right?
While representing the school, he filed a motion to strip away this young survivor's anonymity. Yes, you heard that right. Now here's where it gets intense. When Hawley questioned Delaney about this, the nominee tried claiming the school just wanted the case tried in court, not the media. But Hawley wasn't having it. He pointed out something crucial. Forcing a minor sexual assault survivor to reveal her identity would actually thrust her directly into the media spotlight. The hypocrisy here is stunning.
Senator, thank you for the question. I respectfully disagree that the school's intent in trying to require the lawyers to try the case in the court of law was in any way intended to intimidate any of the parties to the case.
How can you say that when you knew full well that a 16-year-old girl would have her name published, would have reporters, no doubt, in her front lawn, would have people following her around with cameras everywhere? Her family's sitting here today. They've already been through hell. Your motion was an attempt to put them through further hell in order to defend your client, right?
Senator, I was an advocate for the school.
I understand that, but as advocates, I have been too. And as advocates, we make decisions, but we're responsible for those decisions. You made a decision here. You made a decision to try to strip a young girl of her anonymity, and you effectively succeeded.
This next part is heartbreaking but also inspiring. During the hearing, Hawley read from a letter Chessie wrote to the committee. She described receiving death threats, rape threats, and facing betrayal from friends. But instead of backing down when Delaney tried to strip her anonymity, she chose to reveal her identity herself, showing incredible courage in the face of these pressure tactics.
Because you bullied her into it. So she, unwilling to be intimidated by you, went forward and revealed her own name, which took, by the way, tremendous courage. And I'd just like to honor her for her courage in doing that. But you put her to that choice. You did. That was your choice. So that's fine. You made the choice, but now you're accountable for it. So let's have some accountability here. You deliberately did this in a way that would put her at risk, and that was your intent. Have you read the letter that she submitted to this committee?
I have read the letter that was submitted to this committee.
Let me read some of it to you. She says, and I quote, "I remember so clearly reading Michael Delaney's motion from front to back when I came home from my new high school one day, processing what it meant, and then defiantly stating to my parents that after everything I'd been dragged through, from anonymous death and rape threats on the internet to the betrayal of and backlash from my closest friends at school, I wasn't going to let Michael Delaney's dirty tactics bully me, then 16 years old, into shame and silence."
When pressed about his actions, Delaney's excuse was that he was annoyed about when the complaint was filed, literally complaining it was submitted right before the court clerk's office closed. Imagine trying to justify exposing a teenage assault survivor because of office hours. Hawley's reaction to this was absolutely priceless.
Frankly, that seems to me like a small burden to bear after what Chessie went through. So you made the decision. You forced her to come forward. She was brave and did it. And now you're accountable for that. And quite frankly, I'm astounded you've been nominated. I can't believe we're sitting here having this conversation today.
The hearing ended with a powerful statement from Senator Hawley, declaring he wouldn't support Delaney's nomination, stating that someone who puts sexual assault victims through such ordeals has no place on the bench. This case raises serious questions about how we treat survivors in our justice system, and it's crucial we keep talking about it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more critical political coverage. See you in the next video.